Good morning, YouTube. How was everybody doing? This is Elma with Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn. I'm just coming on real quick to make a shorty video just to let you know that I'm still here and I'm anticipating making some new videos coming up in the near future. Hopefully once a week, more than likely once a month. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm still here. Just having some life issues and just trying to deal with that and trying to just stay mentally, intact as I go through my day-to-day. Things is just difficult at times. Time is not on your side, you know what I mean? Days go and months blend into days, and then it's like, okay, wow, it's a year already, you know what I mean? So it's been a while since I made a last video, so I do apologize for that. But I do have a lot of content that I want to share with you all. I've been doing a lot of crochet, a lot of knitting, and trying to basically just finish up a lot of projects for this year. So my goal for the beginning of this new year, 2022, is to complete some projects, frog some projects, and decide whether or not this is gonna get completed or frog. Recover the yarn and figure out what other pattern the yarn will be more suitable for. I just dropped the kids off at school. Thank God for school. And I'm here in my car just getting ready to start some work. So I said, well, I have a few minutes. Let me just do a shorty video real quick for you all so I can, get myself acclimated back into doing the videos, okay? Today is March 21st, 2022. It is now 8:30 a.m. I'm here in New York, and I'm just living life best as I can in Jesus' name. So in the car, I do projects, right? I don't recommend this to anybody, but particularly when I'm driving, if I'm at a stop sign or at a stoplight, let me be more specific. If I'm at a stoplight, yes, I do crochet or knit depending on what projects. So I have a lot of projects that I do carry with me, especially if I'm trying to get them done, because I find that although I am in between stop signs or in between patients, that little bit of time helps me to focus and also get myself prepared for the next patient, right? I do home care. I'm a registered nurse. I do hospice home care specifically. I was an emergency room nurse, and I left the emergency room because my children are young. I have a son that will be 12 next month, April. I have a daughter that is 10. Yes, that is 10, and my youngest is 7. You had to think about it. So because of my children's age and my personal life situation, the 12-hour shifts in the hospital just were too much for me to handle. 12-hour shifts, childcare, all of that was just a little overwhelming for me. And so the easiest thing and the safest thing for myself and my children was to leave the job, unfortunately, and just do hospice home care, which is not a bad trade, actually. I do enjoy it. It's just that, you're dealing with death and dying on a daily basis. But I find that people are more receptive to teaching as far as nursing goes, and I find that unlike the emergency room, the nurse is someone that is look forward to having come to the home, so in those aspects. And I find that you do play a role in the comfort and the care of the person towards the end of the life, and you really do make a difference. So from that standpoint, it helps me to stay on track as to why I became a nurse. I'm a nurse now over 1993. This is what, 25 years. So I'm a nurse over 25 years. Nursing in and of itself has its ups and its downs. It's afforded me a lifestyle that I can provide for myself and my children. And there's, again, just like every job, it has its stresses and it has its good times as well. So I'm a nurse, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? So as I'm preparing to go to work, I said, let me just take a couple of minutes to just make this quickie video, right? You can find me on the interweb on Ravelry as Drknluvli, on Instagram as Drknluvli, and on YouTube as Hooks Up, Needles Ready, Yarn. Hooks up for crochet, needles ready for knitting, and yarn because I'm attacking both. I'm attacking the yarn with both needles and hooks. So that's where that comes from. I'm trying to figure out how to get an intro done where, I'm doing the knitting and I'm doing the hooks, and they're actually attacking the yarn ball and projects are flying. So that's my idea. So I'm hoping to figure out how to get that kind of intro done, because I think that would be cute and entertaining as well. So let me just show you. I'm doing Nan's Next Knots. This is her fifth, I believe it's a crochet along, the fifth one that she does. Luck of the draw, crochet along, Nan's Next Knots, right? So she has a particular blanket pattern that she does, but I decided to do something more modular, taking a word from Kim, the Crafty Nomad. So this right now, I'm doing the perfect circle in a square, or the polka dot blanket by Krista from the Secret Yarnery, right? So these are my current circles. I think this is week 6 for Nan Next Knot. So this is my perfect circle. This is Michael's brand yarn. I forget the name. Neon Violet, Michael's brand yarn. Crafters, whatever Michael's yarn name. I'm sorry. Okay, I left the ball band at home. And I'm edging it. So this is me now making the circle into a square. So all of my squares will be edged with the charcoal. This is Karen 1 pound. Okay. And this is called Dark Gray Mix. Okay. So all of my circles are edged with this. And this is going to be the joining color as well. So this right now is the big formation of the square. So this is one corner here, and I'm going around to make the square. So I will have 5 colors of each, 5 squares of each color that I have. So far these are my 5 colors and my 5 circles for this particular color, and I'm edging them so everybody will have the same edge. And when I go home to make another video, I will show you the colors and the squares, the completed squares in its entirety. I haven't put anything together yet because I wanted to wait until the end of the cowl to do that. All right. And that is one project that I have with me. Okay. The second project is a project that I finally decided to get started on. I used to do last year and the year before, basically when I first started knitting, which was 1999, I believe. And I started to do a lot of test knits to help increase my knitting knowledge and to bring me up on my knitting game. Help me to learn stitches, help me to learn how to fix knitting, and help me to learn how to be comfortable with knitting, because it wasn't easy for me to learn, because I'm crocheting for over 20 plus years and knitting is a new craft. So anything new takes time to learn. But now I feel like I'm at a place where I feel comfortable to call myself intermediate, so I moved out the novice range and I feel comfortable to call myself intermediate. I don't feel like I'm expert at all, but intermediate, I'm comfortable saying that I am. So I had this Annie's kit. I know everybody knows Annie, and I had it for a while, And when they started coming out with knitting kits, I jumped onto the knitting kit bandwagon, but I had put down the kits until I got time to do them, you know. So this is Annie's block of the month, the knit block of the month kit, you know. So I'm actually working on the first 3 squares. I don't know if you can see the first 3 squares. So I'm almost done with the 3rd square, right? And I have to block them so that they can lay straight. So this is block number 2, I believe. This is the garter stitch square. This one is curled in. This is block number 1, I believe it is. And this is just a regular knit square, you know. So this is just knit front and back, right? So, sorry, garter is knit front and back. All right. And this is just a regular knit block where you knit in the front and you purl to the back, okay? And then the last one is like a knit version of linen stitch. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. And you do that for 2 rows, and then the 3rd row you purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and 2 rows again. And then again you get this design, okay? So those are the first 3 blocks for that sampler afghan. All right, and I like the fact that the yarn are different colors, you know. So hopefully I'll be done with that soon. But again, that one is not something that I'm struggling to I'm not putting myself on a deadline for anything, because I want to be able to just take my time and intuitively knit or crochet and not feel pressured to get finished with anything. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that I'm enjoying what I'm doing and not just doing it for just for I don't want to be on anybody's deadline, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? So I have a lot more projects at home to share with. I have no finishes at this time, but I have a lot of works in progress. And my goal also is to try to use up some of my stash, you know, although I'm still accumulating yarn that I don't need. But I don't know. So I'm just trying to use up a lot of my stash. So I have a lot of projects in place. And when I get home, I'm not sure when, if it's later on tonight or the weekend or whenever it will be, I will upload another video to share with you all and to, you know, just get y'all input to see if I should frog or finish a lot of these projects, and also to show you what projects I have in progress. Also, I'll probably do some project bags haul videos, because yes, I don't need any project bags, but yes, I have some to haul. And just to see what's going on there, okay? So I hope all of y'all are having a blessed start of the new year. I know it's March, and March is almost ending, but it's still the beginning of the year either way. So happy new year to all of you all. God's many blessings upon you and your family. I pray that everybody is in health and strength and in the right state of mind to go forward in this world. I know that life is not easy, you know, but we all have to try to make the effort to go on daily regardless, okay? Because what are we going to do? The alternative is not the best, right? So life is sweet regardless of the struggle. Life is still sweet, and once you have God in it, you can get it done. You know, once God is in it, you can get it done. Just stay positive. I hope everybody is all boosted up and vaccinated and everything from COVID. I know that we're dealing with a war. You know, hopefully we won't be dealing with this war soon enough that they get things put down and settled over there in the Ukraine. My heart and my prayers are with those that have families and everybody that's over there that's struggling and suffering behind this war. My heart goes out to you all. You all are in my prayers. And I pray that all of this comes to an end, a favorable end. in Jesus' name soon enough, you know. So yes, I'm back. This is video number 1. Please stay tuned. Again, I'm gonna try very hard to get a video out once a week. But more than likely a very definite once a month. Okay, we'll see, we'll work it out. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video for today. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and took some time again to watch my video. I'm asking you all to subscribe, like, and also share my videos just to help get my numbers back up. I have 83 subscribers now. Obviously, I want to increase that, you know, and I was on my way to doing that at that time, but life happens, things happen, and I had to stop, you know. So I'm back. Hopefully nothing don't get in the way again, where I can just continue and just provide content, you know. So right now I'm just going back in the water. It's a little cold, but you know, the more you get in the water, the deeper that you get in, your body adjusts to the temperature. So just understand, I'm just now wading in. I'm treading water, and I will slowly get in there swimming. Okay, so again, I thank you all for spending this time with me. I appreciate it, and I pray that you all will come back and hang out with me another time. Okay, take care, have a blessed day, and I wish you all the best. All right, all the best and yarny happiness. Okay, bye-bye.